Welcome to Three Seats.
Oh,
hey everyone,
my
this is
God.
the Three Seats podcast with Aidan. He's having a drink, and
hi, Connor here.
Save the mic the finger.
and I'm Tuck, and that was the greatest opening to a first episode of anything ever.
First things first.
What about the first episode of Friends, though? When Mikey's all like,
You gotta know it didn't happen.
because you know, I've never watched Friends in my life.
Really?
Never. I've never watched
You've
Friends.
never watched Friends?
I've never
That's
watched
so
Friends.
weird.
See, I watched a lot of it with my mom because my mom was obsessed with Friends. So like,
I think my mom has all the DVDs.
Can I borrow them?
If we can find them, yeah, sure.
They're probably on Netflix, but like,
No,
I've never
No,
watched.
it's not.
It's
not.
It's not. It's
Neither
not.
is- I don't think Seinfeld.
Seinfeld
is
is. I know Seinfeld isn't.
Is it? I know what I'm doing tonight.
It's not. I just said Seinfeld's not. You can't watch Seinfeld when it's not on Net. Well, you can watch, but I mean, it's
can.
not on Netflix.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, it's not on
I
Netflix.
know. I'm looking for Friends DVDs.
You are
tonight.
net-
I will
you
be able
are
to watch
Netflix.
Seinfeld on Netflix.
You just-
guys.
Connor was telling us to be quiet.
Just-
he was doing the hands like Peter the Panda. Doof Daily.
Hold on.
Welcome to Doof Daily.
No, it's not daily. It's weekly.
Welcome to Doof.
We are all way too busy to do
Welcome
daily.
to Doof bi-monthly. Welcome to Doof.
Welcome to Doof semi-annually.
Welcome to Doof. The Doof. Jesus. Welcome to the Doof Centennial.
Welcome to the Doof Millennial.
Centennial.
Oh, I love Tokyo Police.
Okay,
You're so
guys.
good, though.
Guys, okay.
Let's actually continue with the intro we wrote.
Probably lit the audio with your clap, you idiot.
Good.
Yeah, don't do that.
Good. Are you saying?
Okay, are you trying to make the audio waves look like a penis?
Yeah. Anyway.
Ooh, yeah. Oh man, I messed it up. Okay.
Okay. So.
That looks like a spaceship.
Ooh.
Boo woo, boo, boom, ba-na-na-na-na. I was gonna tap the table, and I was like, ugh.
That would not. Well,
Alright.
actually, it probably would be by the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I ruined it.
Okay.
We're
Well,
cutting
let's start again.
No, let's not. Let's just keep going. All
We're
right.
not starting again. We've got it.
All right.
We're off to
So
good start about Friends.
this is a podcast with three idiots.
Wow, good call. So hold on. I got this.
All right. Well, let's let Connor the Explainer do this one.
Basically, so we're Three Seats. Tuck, Aidan, Connor, and basically what we're gonna be. Aidan's on the floor.
Just went ass up for us.
I had to fart.
Oh, thank you.
So why did you do it into the microphone?
No.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna climb up on the table, fart near my water.
I just meant like it kind of go like this.
Yep. On
That's
your water.
probably great on an audio podcast.
Guys.
audio.
Guys. Anyway, so
They don't need to say this.
No.
Tuck just flipped down a picture of his parents. They don't need to know. Tuck, are you cheating on your parents with us?
No.
No, Angela doesn't need to know.
He's not my real dad.
go.
Are you listening to the podcast? What if he finds out?
Oh God. No.
Okay, guys. Let me go over this.
Let's let Connor the Explainer continue.
So, basically, what we're gonna talk about on the podcast is general.
Whatever we want.
The audio format is what makes everything I do great.
So please stop.
Stop.
Is
I'm gonna yell
is
at you.
is general topics. Mostly, we're talking about video games,
And
movies, comic books.
Not really.
Me and Connor are gonna talk
Yeah.
about comic
Okay.
books.
So that'll be the one thing that I don't know.
We were on Skype the other day, and we were talking about what
sick
we're gonna
invite.
talk about.
Sick invite.
I was talking about Project.
Listen, my Wi-Fi is 6 megabytes per second. I don't think I would have been able to handle a group call.
Yeah. I'll upload because I got good internet.
Oh, I know you will.
Yeah.
What's your upload?
I don't know, but I know it's
That's actually a really good upload.
Yeah, that's
6
actually
megabytes per
really
second
good.
would be an excellent upload
Yeah.
speed. It's probably 2. I'm guessing it's 2.
Yeah. It's something like that.
Okay.
Anyway,
It's an even number. That's all I know.
Ooh.
So.
Aidan is laughing into his water, and he sounds like
Well, that's the funniest water ever. I just laughed into it. It absorbed the
it absorbed the
Oh
comedy
my-
that was coming off of me.
comedy sweat.
I feel like we're talking over each other too much.
Yeah, way too
All
much.
right,
Woo, woo,
Aidan,
woo. No.
let's be quiet and let Connor finish his thing.
I'm gonna go fart.
So,
Do it in the microphone.
so like I said, movies, video games, comic books. It's just generally what we want to talk about. Oh my god, guys.
Aiden and I are making fart sounds.
Oh god!
Aiden,
I just knocked the table. I'm
we
sorry,
have like
everyone.
a crappy like poker table. That's what we're resting on. It's very rickety crickety.
Three
Rickety
jacks.
crickety. How?
Okay, let's let Connor. Okay, Aiden, we're gonna just shut up now and let Connor do his
Alright,
thing.
fine.
Well, I already explained most of it, like, underneath you, so if I'm going to explain it for the third time...
You're beside me.
Actually, this is way more than 3.
This is like 6. Anyway, so,
You're beside me, you're not underneath me.
3 seats with Aidan, Tuck, and Connor. We're
I'm
gonna be
first!
So we're going to be talking
I'll
about
fickle.
general
It's
topics.
not. Tuck doesn't come before Connor.
Jesus
He
Christ.
said you first!
No, but he said Aidan, Tuck, and Connor, and that's
No,
not
he said
alphabetical.
Aiden, Connor, and Tuck.
No, he didn't.
Check the tape.
Oh yes, let me just pull out the tape from the tape recorder. Zoop, 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 zoop.
I-
Oh, there it is.
I keep
Aidan, Tuck, and
starting
Connor. I'm
like
reading
saying,
it.
let's let Connor finish with good intentions, and then I'm the one who derails it, and I feel sorry about that.
Yeah, screw you, Tuck. You're the
So
worst.
guys, who's stoked about the Olympics? Let's be honest right now.
I mean, let's get dated.
Yes,
That was a long silence.
welcome to the 1973 Olympics, everyone. I'm your horse.
I'm your horse.
I'm your
I'm your
horse.
horse.
I'm your horse. Welcome to the Olympics. I'm your horse. Baby, I hear you like skating.
I thought he said whore, not horse.
I'm your whore.
The reason why you didn't hear me dying of laughter, as you will many times throughout this podcast, is because I was drinking and I didn't want to do a spit take.
Well,
Tuck, I'm drinking.
oh my
let's
God.
go drinking.
Do I have to explain that story
Nah,
now?
don't bother.
You could and just
Don't
say
bother.
who it
Don't
is.
do it. Leave it a
Say they're
mystery.
anonymous.
There's
Make-
lore. No, let's keep it.
Lore.
Well, it's not lore if we don't explain it.
No,
That'd
it's
be
not.
like, hey, look, it's the Reapers. Ah, they're there. Whatever.
Okay.
Roopers.
The Rupert? The Rupert? The bear?
Shepherd, defeat the Roopers.
Anyway, guys, here, I'll explain the go drinking
Yes, I
story.
got a Mass Effect reference in the first episode.
Wow. Let's call this episode Mass Effect reference.
Guys,
Let's rename the podcast Mass Effect reference.
alright, so basically the go
Look at the audio
drinking...
waves. They lined up.
So
Still
the go
not looking
drinking,
like a dick.
the go drinking kind
You
of
are.
story is I had a girlfriend who was really
Many.
not many.
No, not many.
Who was really
Listen.
who was really stupid, and so one day,
She might listen to this.
No, she won't.
Yeah, she might.
no, I
She's
blocked
gonna
her.
follow. Oh, she follows me on Twitter.
I don't give a fuck. Oh,
Did you tweet
am I
about
allowed to
360?
am I allowed
Was
to
that the first swear?
You can swear, yeah.
Was that the first swear?
Was that the first like?
I didn't even
course.
hear it. What was it?
It was. It was. I think he said. I think he said the P word. Poop.
I think I said, guys. I think I said the fuck word. Jesus.
Connor,
Aiden just did like a.
can I do a spit?
Kinda
Can
laugh?
I do a spit take?
No.
Wait.
No, don't look at you.
Not that much water.
You had so much.
What do you want me to do?
Little water.
I didn't want to spit any of it out.
Nothing came out.
Oh my God.
Aiden just
Well,
made it like
that's the story for me.
Anyway.
Nothing came out.
Anyway, so she's really stupid, and she likes to drink a lot, which I think is dumb. Anyway, one night while I was hanging out with these fine gents, we
What were we playing? Mario Party?
we played Mario Party.
Yeah.
We played Smash, and I think we played something else.
I don't remember.
It's
Anyway,
like, was that when we tried to play Project M and it didn't work?
yeah.
No.
it was.
Connor wasn't there when we tried to play Project M.
And we did.
Yeah.
Noise.
Remember I
Yeah,
came.
he came a second.
Oh, right.
Anyway,
What if we like called him up? He came in with like a tool bag, and he was like, "All right, I'm here to fix a Project M.
I'm Fix It Felix from Wreck-It Ralph, guys.
I can fix it, pink."
And pink. No, I prefer
Just to beat a dude, just to win a business,
Hey,
just
hey,
to separate
copyright.
a bump in a
Copyright
back.
strikes.
I'm not saying the real words; it doesn't count.
Guys,
Okay, it's a cover then.
guys.
I'm going under parody of
guys,
copy.
guys.
This is Creative Commons.
Guys,
Stop talking over each other.
guys, I'm trying to fucking tell a story.
Okay.
I'm gonna murder all of you. Anyway, so then while hanging out with the guys, I get a text from stupid girl, and she's like, "Connor, come drinking." Worst text I've ever received in my life.
Same.
I hated it.
Are you sure it wasn't the first time you talked to me via text?
No, the first time I talked to you via text, I don't remember what we said.
I'm
I thought-
I think I came to you for advice about girls.
Right, I was fine with that though. You're like, hey,
That's most of Connor's. And I'm like, hey Connor, what do I do here? And he's
You're
like,
shaking the table, Connor. Please
Yes.
stop.
no, shut the fuck up. I'm playing with
rest
the
your
dots.
hand on your lap.
Oh, we got the dots. There's no dots.
There's dot.
It's great. We're in the. It's great that we're in an audio format, and you're talking about dots.
I'm not.
He's
I'm not
talking about.
spit takes.
Oh crap! What was the show with the character Dot?
Seinfeld.
Yep, sure. Or olive, no. Popeyes. That's me eating spinach.
Oh, you're eating spinach?
Oh, that's spinach though.
Makes me strong.
Keeps me warm.
Keeps me warm.
Is that the theme song from Popeye? Macklemore's Popeye. When I was in the third grade, I thought that I could. I just did a muscle.
Aiden just like tried to flex his biceps, but he ended up just making his arm look like an L and shaking his fist.
Hey,
Just so imagine like a super skinny white kid. Oh, now he's sucking imaginary dicks.
is he skiing or is he in
In a gay porn.
Anyway.
That's the first time we've heard Aiden laugh because Aiden laughs really quietly.
Yeah, you bet.
I mean, Aiden, you can fill the silences with that, or we can cut them out.
Or
Or we could sing every time. I thought we were gonna.
I didn't know where you were going with that.
Or we could sing
Aiden looks
every time I die. Every time I die.
Oh, my pop punk song.
Yeah, your pop punk song. Don't cut it. Don't cut it. Don't cut it. Don't cut it.
FYI, Tuck hates the song and wants it cut.
Don't speak in the first
Guys,
person.
guys,
Third
don't worry.
person, douche.
Right. So I wrote this.
Are you gonna scream it? Okay.
Scream it.
They can't hear you. You're too far away.
Guys, so I wrote this basically one night when I was exploring my pop punk roots.
When you were exploring yourself sexually.
Basically, I went to go unlock my chakras. I went to go unlock my chakras.
You must unlock your chakras.
Oh my god.
Hey, you must unlock your chakras.
So here we go.
Aw,
Most pop punk song you ever heard, right? And every time I die, I freaking cry.
Oh my god, you're getting full.
Every time I sleep, I freaking weep. When I sleep.
I really.
No, you're not done.
I'm not singing the rest.
Sing the whole thing. Okay, I'll cover for you. And okay, wait, I gotta get up too.
Aiden and I also have.
Every time I sleep, I flipping weep. When I sleep alone, I'm lying by the phone.
And I don't know the rest.
And it goes, waiting for you to call. But
And we can have a ball.
No, I'm sitting
And
here trying to
draw.
ball.
We were gonna introduce the podcast, and we went on a tangent for a good couple of minutes, and then we had to take 9 times for Connor to actually say it, which he didn't even really finish to the extent I'd hoped he'd go, but it doesn't really matter.
I did get to finish.
What did you hope for?
More.
More butts. We always need more. What are you doing?
Don't touch the
No.
mic.
Next time.
Don't. Look at the waves! They're giant! Someone just went deaf. Somebody was on the subway or something, and they just pulled out the headphones and like, and just died. And everybody on the subway was like,
You
what is
literally
going on?
just gave someone tinnitus, okay? They're just getting you right
Tinnitus.
everywhere they
Oh
go.
my god, no, it's like that scene in The Bourne Legacy. The only scene I've seen from The Bourne Legacy with Oscar Isaac in it.
Wait, that's the new one with
That's the one with Jeremy Renner, where
That's
it's
with
actually
Jeremy
not
Renner.
the one that's a Bourne movie, but it's not a Bourne movie. And so, like, they're in a cabin, right? And they're in, like, I don't know.
Alaska.
No, I don't know.
Manitoba? I think? It's Canada. They're in Canada. And so, like, it gets blown up by a flipping rocket from a drone.
Mhm.
And
From Edward Norton.
are you being facetious or what?
Hey, Aiden, be quiet for a second. Don't chew on ice cubes. It's not.
Are you being
No, Edward Norton does. I'm trying to agree with you because I've seen it.
I think you're like...
Connor sounds
Just
like Connor sounds like an idiot right now because he's sucking on ice cubes
I'm not the only thing I'm sucking on. Lots of dicks.
every day.
Anyway, so it gets blown up, and
You
then
can see my dick.
Oscar Isaac gets blown up in the cabin, and like Jeremy Renner's in the
bitch.
snow, and Jeremy Renner gets a snow job. He's got
You got a full fellatio from the snow.
no. It's when somebody slams your face in the snow, and you're like, "Ah," and then like you get.
I've never heard of this.
You've never heard of a snow job?
No.
Yo, when I hear snow job, I picture somebody like sucking like a snowman's
I picture
dick.
the scene from American Pie just with.
That's really specific. You know that one.
You know that one scene from American Pie? The one
Okay, literally everyone will know what I'm talking about when he sticks his dick in the pie. Okay?
Oh well, yeah. You didn't explain that. You said that one scene from American Pie. That's
when
what
I
it
say
sounds
American
like.
Pie, what is the first thing you think of?
I think
of
Eugene Levy and his eyebrows.
Eugene Levy, and he's all like, "What are you you doing?
Excuse me, son. Are you trying to have sex with a pie? That's my Eugene Levy impression.
That is the most spot on Eugene Levy impression.
You get cinnamon in your pee-pee hole if you fucked an apple pie.
Cinnamon in my pee-pee.
Are you?
I think we just got the first 3 seats t-shirt.
Cinnamon and pee-pee.
Wow, we're gonna have like 5 t-shirts by the time this episode's over.
We're gonna have 5 t-shirts just by the end of this conversation.
We're gonna have more t-shirts than episodes. Like, it's gonna be... it's gonna be like... We're
Connor,
gonna
put
stop...
the scissors down.
No! Oh god! Ah! I'm too young to die!
Connor has scissors.
Oh god, look at the waves.
And you killed another person on the subway.
Yeah, the subway exploded.
A final destination.
Disclaimer, we do not encourage terrorism.
I do, but whatever.
Connor's actually a terrorist, secretly.
Adi Akbar. Oh, that's probably really racist.
Admiral Akbar?
It's a trap! That's what I thought he said. What did you actually say?
It's Allahu Akbar. My uncle, what he does is he'll like wake up and like to greet the morning, he'll be like, Allahu Akbar! Like just like while he's waking up.
How did you see that? Like, did he tell you that or did you
No, like I'd go and wake him up. It's like 1 in the afternoon. If I said 1 in the morning, that'd be weird. Okay. Anyway, so like I would go and I would wake him up, and he would be like, and like I'd wake him up. I'd be like, "Yo, you gotta wake up. There's bacon or something." And then he'd be like, Allahu Akbar, and then he'd come downstairs. We'd eat bacon. That's the story.
That's the whole thing. And then he would come downstairs,
and we'd be like, "It's your birthday. We've got enchiladas, and we made enchiladas for breakfast."
That sounds like a not very good breakfast. You know what's a good breakfast? Shreddies. You know who doesn't like Shreddies? The entire world except me. I love Shreddies.
I like Shreddies.
Yo, Cheerios? My shit, dog.
Dude, you know what you do? You know what you do with Cheerios? You get like Cheerios, right? And then you get Honey Nut Cheerios, and then you get Fruit Loops, and you eat them all at the same time.
Sorry, which was the second?
Honey Nut Cheerios. And normal Cheerios.
You know, you
Why mix in regular Cheerios when I can have Honey Nut Cheerios and Fruit Loops? I don't even like Cheerios right off the bat.
You don't want to be fat. That's why.
Oh, okay. So by eating less, I won't get fat.
So by eating more variety of different Cheerios.
Yeah, that makes sense, Tuck. That makes a lot of sense.
There you go. Health tips from Tuck, first edition.
That's the second T-shirt. That's the second T-shirt right there.
Health editions from Tuck. Yep.
We should be tallying the T-shirts. Somebody get me a notepad. All right, here we go. I got a mouse pad right there. Got this thread.
Not a notepad.
Don't
touch this thing. Why are you just touching things in this room?
Because I'm a very physical learner. I went to a Montessori school.
Aiden, this is an audio podcast. No one will know what you're doing.
Boop, boop, boop. I just turned on some buttons. Now the plane took off. We're going.
What if we were recording this from a spaceship?
What if? You would never know.
Hi.
I just looked at the computer like I was talking to someone. Boy, am I delusional.
This is... Okay, wait. This is an audio podcast!
I know it's an audio podcast. That still
so
made waves. Even from the corner, you have a loud voice.
You have to face the corner.
I'll cover my mouth next time, too.
But then it'll just sound muffled.
You have to face the corner.
You gotta be muffy.
Muffy from Arthur.
That's the transition noise.
We don't need a transition. Conversation flows. We don't need a transition.
You know what else flows?
Water?
My semen.
You gotta be course like the coursing river. You gotta be flow like the flow 93.5. Only Toronto kids will get that.
They're the only ones who will listen to this because we're only going to show it to our friends.
No, I've got all my Serbian friends.
Yeah, at least
from Serbia.
We learned about Serbia today in history.
We learned about
we did.
You're not in my history class.
I also learned about Serbia today.
Connor's in my history class. Bump it.
I'm kind of glad I'm not in your history class.
Why?
We would get nothing done.
Dude, we literally don't talk.
Me and Connor? What, you and me?
Like, when you come back to do, like, sea work with me, maybe.
Well, yeah, because you're, like, a good 3 meters away. You sit a good 3 meters away.
Yeah, but we don't talk. Like, when we're writing shit down and, like, putting notes.
Yeah, when we're doing it, when the teacher's talking, we don't talk.
Like, it's weird.
In my class, I have a different history teacher.
Same with in our science class. It's just, we don't.
Yeah.
In tech class, we do.
In my science class.
Of course we do.
Because Bushman can kind of get boring sometimes, yo.
Yeah.
Oh my god, when he goes off in his freaking tangents.
Also, he will repeat stuff so much.
Refrain from names.
Bushman? Could be anything.
Bushman could be...
Yeah, I know. Just Bushman's fine, but, like, if you're going to say... Don't say the name of your science teacher.
What about our friends? Well, we didn't. We didn't say it at the end.
I know.
Our friends, though. We can say our friends because they're
Yeah.
going to listen to it.
Yeah, and they might be on it.
What if they're like doing something and they hear their name and they like drop their pencil like and they like have a heart attack because they heard their name and they thought that somebody was calling them and they like turn around like and they're like, oh my god, it was just a podcast.
Okay, Aidan, I am very worried about the friend that has a heart deficiency so bad that when they hear their name, they have a heart attack.
What if we like go, oh yo, so I met this dude, Jimmy, wink wink, and then like some guy named Jimmy's listening to our podcast, like,
no, and then he's like driving and he's just like coming home from a great day at work, like, oh man, I got that promotion, and then he crashes his car because he heard his name on the podcast, and he was playing his iPhone through the speakers, and then he's like, Jimmy is like, and then he turns his car right like full 360 degrees around and just like crashes into a train. The train blows up. The Super 8 monster comes out, and then it's like, and then Super 8 monster opens up its real eyes, and it's the exact same as Joel Courtney's eyes, dude. And Joel Courtney's all like, "You're great, monster." The monster goes back to space, and Elle Fanning and Joel Courtney, they hug, and then they're like, "Ba-na-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na." Shout out to Super 8. Joel Courtney follows me on Facebook or Twitter.
Follows you on Facebook.
Yeah, he follows me on my MySpace.
Oh, dude, that Napster though.
Napster's LinkedIn. You can
find me on LinkedIn. My profile picture is a briefcase. Actually, MySpace. Sorry, Napster. Napster is actually a legit. Napster is a legit like music store now, like iTunes.
Seriously?
Yeah, like iTunes. Like I've been to Walmart and they've had like Napster gift cards, like iTunes cards.
That's weird.
It is weird, and so nobody uses it because like everybody uses iTunes, obviously.
I feel like that would be something that would be like used in like Brazil would have something like that instead of like
No, because people use iTunes in Brazil too.
Well, yeah, but also like Brazil has a totally different social network that's super popular there, but no one knows about it. I don't even know the name of it. They talked about it on a different.
It's Bracha Buta Buta Buta. That's
that
Portuguese.
didn't even sound like Portuguese.
Not even close. Fun fact though, it's weird to think about this. Like
to think about like what other people use around the world.
Yeah, like
like in Japan, they don't use Google. They use Yahoo. Yahoo, and the funny thing is, Japan's like 10 years ahead of us. Like, they have hologram concerts on the daily.
Yeah,
Hatsune Miku. It's me, Dave from Domino's, with Hatsune Miku. We're going to put that in the description.
Yeah, we're definitely putting that in the description.
That is a great video.
Do you eat the craft? That video is perfect. Oh my god.
I'm coughing.
Yeah, Aidan and Tuck are both pretty sick.
Stop referring to yourself in the third person.
I want to do it until people can recognize our voices, because they're not going to recognize... What are we at, like 20 minutes? They won't be able to recognize us.
We're actually at 23 minutes.
Heyo.
Well, Hey, I'm Connor, guys. I hope you can recognize my voice. Hey.
None of the audio's clipping.
Not even close.
It wasn't clipping.
No,
we may have gotten a few clips, though. I'm imagining that we have clipped a couple times.
You know what else we clipped? Clip! What if I beatbox?
We don't have a spit guard on the mic yet.
Leave!
I put my hand
we don't have a spit guard? What?
Just spat on my glass.
No, I didn't. I didn't spit anything out. You're imagining things, Tuck. This is... You like when you whipped your head back around, a drop of spit went onto... Look, you can see it right there. It's on my foot.
We're putting that... We're going to make it an immigrant and put it...
Immigrant?
Yeah.
Wait, it's my favorite immigrant and rededit. Immigrant, rededit. Tumblr. Facebook.
And my Twitter.
That's the Twitter for drummers.
I feel like this is the first episode is a very Aidan heavy episode.
It's a very you
call me
guys
fat?
It's a very you guys heavy episode. I'm trying to fucking say shit and you're like, oh, remember this one time?
Well, I'm talking about Hatsune Miku. Sorry, Connor.
So I'm trying to explain the fucking podcast to people. Y'all are.
Yes, we are, y'all.
Yeah.
Old Yeller, dude.
Never heard of it.
Shout out to Old Yeller.
Yo, shout out to my man, OY. Hatsune Miku. We were talking about Hatsune Miku. That probably didn't go through.
That didn't.
We probably only got Atsune, or even like Tsune Miku. We probably didn't.
It doesn't matter. It makes it even better.
You know I'm talking about Hatsune Miku. Shout out to Hatsune Miku. We're gonna get sued because I said Hatsune Miku. So, might as well say it 5 more times. Everybody, Hatsune Miku. Okay.
Nope.
We are not joining you on that crusade.
All right. Well, looks like it looks like I'm in the witness protection program. See you guys. My name is John William. No, the joke went nowhere. Connor, what were you talking about? Hatsune Miku?
What was I talking about? It doesn't really matter anyway. Vocaloid though. There's this time in my life. I mean, I'm still kind of into anime. Like I'm down to clown with the anime club. By the way, we have an anime club at our school. Doesn't suck. Doesn't suck as
I thought you were gonna say like we have an anime club. I thought you were gonna be like we have a second podcast. Like, well, this is the first I've heard of it.
No.
Well, it's probably because I'm not gonna be included.
Well, like
I don't watch anime.
this anime.
I don't watch a whole lot of anime.
Because I'm cooler than these guys. I'm not a nerd.
I felt super left out of the anime club because it was like I don't know anything.
Did you go to the anime club?
Yeah, Connor and I went.
Oh.
Yeah, and it doesn't suck. Like I thought it was gonna be a bunch of people like sitting there trying to like talk about memes, like LOL.
Shout out to Anime Club.
Shout out to trolling.
We just got a death. Oh, Aiden's leaving. Aiden has quit the podcast.
And
Slam the door.
I'm done with you guys. That did not make a sound.
That was the worst. That was like
It was the worst slam ever.
that was like a wham slam.
Kuma!
Kuma whip. Anyway, so like I'm kind of into anime. I used to be really into it, and so like I would listen to Vocaloid all the time. Literally all the time.
What a nerd! What a stupid nerd!
What? Not that one.
What?
Like these were like actual like rock songs. Excuse me. See, I say excuse me. You on the other end.
I'm gonna ask.
Wow, sick impression of my burps, dude.
No, you burp in the cabin.
You know what? I'm gonna beep those. I'm gonna beep the burps.
Why?
Beep burp.
Hashtag beep burp.
Hashtag beep burp. Get that trending. That's the third t-shirt.
Anyway.
Oh wait, I should be wearing my hat. You guys are both wearing hats.
No. Who cares?
It's not like people get.
Who cares? It's an audio podcast.
Aiden got
It
up.
still waves. Oh, I clipped.
Aiden got up to yell at the corner so it wouldn't be too loud. Still
Clipping. Still clipping.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm a gangster. I'm still clipping. Sounds like a Jewish, like, circumcision doctor.
Oh my god, I saw a picture of like circumcision.
Still clipping.
It's so gross. Have you ever seen like pictures of like circumcisions?
Of circumcised penises?
No.
Yes!
I just have to look down.
No, I mean like
any time? You just looked, you're walking down the street, oh, there it is.
I have X-ray vision, but only on my own pants.
I looked up
This is when we tell you,
Guys.
this is when we reveal to you, Tuck, you were never wearing pants.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
But I can feel the denim.
guys.
Well, that's because you're mentally insane.
Guys,
and this is all a dream.
Because last night I looked up cutoffs.
Well,
Connor is a never nude.
yeah, Arrested Development.
We're not high-fiving, it's gonna clip.
A very
Guys,
soft.
high five like over there. Anyway,
No, we gotta do like the...
there you go. Good enough, guys.
Wow, great for an audio podcast.
Okay.
I'm not used to having people gently embrace my hand, Connor.
Anyway, so
Connor
throw
and
at
I-
me.
so I looked up like cut off jeans, you know, like when people like cut off the knees, whatever. And so what came up was a picture of like circumcision. And it was so gross.
No, like it's a video. It's like, here we are cutting the foreskin.
Okay. Why does he have to be Jewish?
Whoa, it's circumcision, dude.
Okay, why does that's 4 t-shirt or no 3 t-shirt?
It's That's wow. We're losing so many t-shirts.
We lost track of our t-shirts. Oh
We
god.
can't make t-shirts. We don't have the money.
Abby Tobin can make his t-shirt.
Yeah, it's Connor totally good.
Shout out to Abby.
Yeah, Abby, the nice lady who Aiden and I have never
Nice
met,
lady.
who is making our logo, makes t-shirts.
Yeah, Abby Tobin made our logo. Shout out to her. Shout out. Her Twitter is @Abby_hockey. You don't have to follow her, but you should because she's cool.
You don't have to follow it. Don't do it. But do it.
If we don't end up using your logo, we're sorry. We'll still plug your Twitter.
No,
I'm gonna make a better logo in MS Paint.
Dude, MS Paint for Windows 8. It rhymes.
guys,
Richard Gere, Primal Fear.
guys,
Whoa.
guys. 420 LBC 562 like my photo because I
That's me.
hashtag it to hashtag it Kush.
Dude, let's transition. Tuck. I was on Skype with Connor the other day as I...
Sick invite,
we
asshole.
We can't. We weren't gonna group call you.
I know.
We legitimately... Didn't we already say that on the podcast? Or did we say that when we
we
weren't on the podcast?
literally
Wow, we
said
are
this.
already repeating stories.
You know...
No, this is different.
This is a different story, though.
Monty would hate us.
Yeah, who the fuck's Monty?
Corey Monteith?
It's a...
Corey
He's
Monteith?
dead, dude.
It's an RT podcast.
What is
reference.
Sharknado? Oh, I get it. It's a shark tornado. Hashtag best last tweet.
Okay,
Get that trending?
Tell
also,
your story.
So, me and Connor were on Skype, and I want to tell you guys one of the best Hollywood stories ever. Bill Murray... Wait. I've told you... Okay, whatever. I'll just tell it. So, Bill Murray, as you may or may not know, is known best for the film Garfield.
And Garfield
and its
too.
hit sequel, Garfield, A Tale of Two Kitties.
Meow meow.
Meow, meow, boys.
Lasagna.
Hashtag lasagna.
He hates Mondays.
Hashtag lasagna. Get that trending. That's the 6 billionth t-shirt. Now, so, Bill Murray signed
We
on
have
for the
more
Garfield...
t-shirts than there are people on the earth at this point.
No, there's 7 billion people on the earth. Learn to count.
Oh god! Oh god!
Learn to census, dude. Anyway, that's still... You still covered up your mouth, and it's still clipped, dude. Okay, so the reason Bill Murray... That's smart. The reason Bill Murray signed on for Garfield is because it was written by Joel Cohen. Bill Murray confused Joel Cohen with Joel Cohen, director of such hits as Fargo, No Country for Old Men, and the recent Inside Llewyn Davis back in 2013.
Let me talk.
Connor might as well not even be
Did Joel Cohen... Did he do All the Pretty Horses, or is that a movie yet?
All the Pretty Horses?
It's another corner.
Yes.
It's another
all the
corner
pretty
McCarthy.
horses, such as Seabiscuit.
All the Pretty... No.
I might be wrong on this, but I think Cormac McCarthy wrote No Country for Old Men, right?
Yes, he wrote the book.
He also did The Road, which is phenomenal.
Yes.
Who directed the movie, The Road?
I don't know.
You want to IMDb that real quick?
Oh, God. Anyway, so that's the reason Bill Murray signed on. Oh, Josh texted me. Whatever. Anyway,
The J-Man.
shout out to Josh.
Shout out to Obama, man. He's a lizard, but shout out.
Shout out to Josh, I'm not gonna say his last name.
That would have been... I would have bleeped.
I don't know which Josh it was. Well, sorry, I do know which Josh it was. It wasn't Josh who we walked with today. It wasn't that Josh. It's other Josh.
Wow, this is literally relevant to all of 2 other people apart from us.
Yeah, the 2 Joshes.
And Sydney, because she walked with us. And she'll probably listen to
And
this.
all of our friends. Which is going to be 3 people who listen to the podcast. Anyway.
I'm literally going... Everyone I talk to is looking around and
Hey, you want to listen to this podcast,
I have a podcast, you know.
You want to listen to this podcast,
Don't put it up till we have to work on them.
Yeah, don't
What?
flippin'...
Don't put it up till we have to work on them.
I know.
Yeah, of course not.
I'm gonna have
Well,
to
it's
edit
not
this.
gonna...
I won't be able to edit it until Thursday.
It's going to be done by the end of the week.
Saturday it should be.
Alright, I'll try and get it for Saturday.
Groovy. We're recording on Tuesday, November the 27th.
Don't tell them the date.
I literally just made up a date. I said November.
You actually said the date.
Oh my god.
Plus,
Plus, you could have been able to tell by the way I said November. You could. It's not even November.
And also, they could just
Obviously.
look at the upload date for this and be like, oh, I guess it was around then.
Yeah, but it'll be. When will this be up? Sunday.
Sunday, Saturday. I'll try. I'm gonna try.
It'll be March.
I'm gonna try for the first weekend of March.
So,
by the way, the person that 420 person who liked my picture
was me.
is an attractive lady, but she puts
What?
a lot of pictures of her smoking that sweet herb.
John Hillcoat
you
directed
should
the
show
road.
on the podcast.
No, we shouldn't. And if you can see her name right there,
I can't.
don't
Don't
say it.
I can't.
Anyway,
All I know is
somebody smoking that dank weed.
if you're
John Hillcoat. He directed. Okay, so John Hill. Ooh, I just.
Careful.
Oh boy.
You just knick-knock the table.
They'll be able to hear that. Anyway, John Hillcoat directed The Road,
Okay.
and he directed Lawless, starring hashtag I am not a celebrity anymore. Hashtag I am sorry. Did you guys see
That
any
episode of Broad City when they reenacted that with it was the
Oh, no, it was at midnight.
It was
at
at midnight
midnight.
with the Broad City cast. Sorry, and it
Don't
was.
apologize to me. I know what
I
you're
was
talking about.
apologizing to our listeners. All two.
All one. Oh, okay.
okay, guys. I think that stuff needs to stop. The whole pity party of like, only one person.
go home and cry because no one listens to my podcast.
It doesn't matter how many people listen to it because I'm having a good time doing it.
Big
Me
old
too.
pimple.
I don't really care. We're just gonna put this out
Got
because
a big old pimple.
We're teenagers. That's what happens to us.
Oh my god.
I'm uncomfortable.
I don't want-
teenage
I don't-
body.
I don't want to sound rude, but like I was walking down the hallway and I looked over to like my left or something and I saw this kid.
My left or something. I don't know if it was the one or the other.
My left
I
or
couldn't
my
decide
right.
between the one or the two. I
Can't
couldn't do
even
it.
read. Connor didn't pass kindergarten. Go on, Connor.
I actually couldn't tell left from right.
Go on, get off Tumblr. What are you doing?
Hey, we said we wouldn't do that.
Yeah, sorry.
I
guys.
checked IMDb for 1 second to see who directed The Road.
every
At
there
my
you go.
request.
every
My
time I try to tell a story. Oh,
We're
guys.
sorry for interrupting
We're
you.
sorry. Go on. What were
Anyway,
you
Tell us
saying?
about the person on the left
So like
or the right.
it
We don't
happens
know.
with acne, but like oh my goodness, like it wasn't even acne. That thing was like if you mixed a giant mole
I think I know who you're talking about.
and
Me
like
too.
a pimple, but like a crusty one. That's his face.
Is it the guy that's always playing soccer in the hall?
I don't know. No. You know what? Okay.
Oh my god, our school must sound like a flipping jungle. The guy who's always setting up goalposts and throwing flipping yoga balls through them.
guys, that
Aiden keeps talking about that dank ass weed. Our school's insane.
Our school is made of weed.
Yeah.
One time it caught fire, and
Instead
that
of-
was the best.
Dude,
Guys.
instead of proper insulation, it's just packets of marijuana.
guys, if you
Asbestos.
make a pillow out of weed, guys, make a pillow out of weed.
I spilled my water to stop you.
It's a
Is it a cushion? That's my joke.
No, Connor said it first. It's canon. That is canon.
Cannon.
Podcast canon?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Dude, we got Laura with Stupid Girl, we got a bunch of t-shirts, and we got Connor's joke.
Her name's not Laura.
Lana!
Oh my
And-
god. Look at that clip. Oh boy.
Okay, so I've got a Mass Effect reference and an Archer reference. I can leave now. Bye, guys.
This is your house.
I really need to take a doozy.
Do you seriously need to...
Yeah.
Are you seriously gonna go poop?
No.
Go poop, it'll be
Not
awesome.
now.
Go poop, it's awesome.
No.
It's really funny.
No, honestly, go.
Dude, go poop, everyone will think it's so funny. I'm not even... Don't even cut this. Don't even cut this.
I'm not gonna
Don't
do
cut it. Don't cut it.
No, I want you to go
Listen,
poop right
Tuck,
now.
you are going poop.
Okay, I'll go poop right now.
Don't go poop now.
Don't go poop in here.
Go poop in the bathroom.
Don't shit where you eat.
I don't eat in here.
What do you look like a mug?
Okay, hey, do you know what that sounded like on the audio, I bet?
Robert De Niro.
It sounded like you
Go poop.
I'll do it after.
No, legitimately.
We're
go
only
poop
going to
right
record
now.
for like 10 or 15 more minutes anyway, because Connor has
It
to
is. We are at 38 minutes.
Yeah, so we're not much longer. What time is it?
I just looked at my wrist.
Aiden doesn't wear a watch because he's a shoebie.
5:10.
What? I don't wear a watch because I have electronics. People don't wear watches anymore. Oh, Connor, I thought Connor was wearing a watch.
No, it's his.
You're not wearing a watch.
It's his. I'm gonna die if I eat peanut butter bracelet.
No, I checked on the other wrist.
Fun fact. I'm allergic to peanuts.
Don't send peanuts.
Or
So-
anthrax. Don't want that either.
What are we, Smosh?
What?
Smosh got anthrax once.
Are you serious?
Yeah, somebody mailed Smosh anthrax.
That is some intense hatred. I'm not the biggest fan of Smosh, but it's nice.
Dude!
Guys.
You want Smosh on our case, dude? They've got a website.
Oh god. They also have a podcast.
Top
I'm not
10
doing that.
things 90s kids won't remember. I'm sorry, I write for Smosh.com.
The Smosh.
please give me a job.
I want money, maybe some bitches.
I know a lot about Pokemon, please.
No, he doesn't.
Scooby Dooby Doo. Where are you?
Top 10 things 70s kids will remember.
Hey guys, great googly moogly.
Great googly moogly. Great googly moogly.
Oh, Aiden, are you gonna poop?
No, because I'm not you. Turn that bit up. When you're editing.
Yeah, I
Turn
will.
that bit up.
I'm also not gonna cut that either, or that, or that, or that, or that, or that,
That was legitimately enough of that.
or that.
I'm sitting back down.
Yes, he is.
It looks
putting
like you
my
have a
hands on the
packet of.
table.
Oh, yo, you have a light bright?
Dude, you have a packet?
Oh my god.
Dude, let's make a light bright for the podcast.
That'll be a.
That'll be our logo.
Okay.
It's just a picture. Of
You know
a
what?
light.
Forget about Abby. Let's just make a light bright one. I didn't mean that, Abby. I'm sorry.
Do you know what I said earlier, Abby? Aiden made it come true.
Baby, come through. You deserve a round.
I'm clipping it so hard.
Dude, look at that.
That is
It's
a
like it's
straight
walking
line.
on stilts.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Whoa.
Whoa! I'm walking.
Why would you clap? It was a perfect singing
That
opportunity.
was literally the perfect, like,
Oh
us
my God,
going
Tuck.
in sync. And it
We're
was-
going to. Oh.
We have given so many people tinnitus, I think we're going to get sued.
All right,
Keep
tinnitus. That's the next T-shirt.
What are we at now?
Hashtag 3 seats. Hashtag tinnitus. Hashtag trending. Hashtag
Now
hashtag.
you guys were talking about pooping. Now I have to poop.
Go poop.
See, it
Okay.
spreads like a virus. The need to poop.
Don't spread poop on me.
I didn't say I was gonna, unless you want to pay me for
What is
it.
this? The plague? That's how the plague started, right? People spread
No.
poop on each other.
No, it was.
No, dude, it was rats.
It was rats.
It was
and
rats?
Fleas. Rats and fleas.
Yeah.
How do people get fleas? Fleas are for dogs.
No,
The
lice.
fleas were on the rats, and they made this super powerful disease.
What? Was it like?
Imagine if, like, there was this one
Knowing you're
rat.
pregnant the moment it happens.
Yeah.
Science is getting close. They found a hormone variant that better predicts early pregnancy. First response detected.
First response, please sponsor us.
This episode of Free Seats brought to you by First Response.
No, it's not. We'll get sued.
Yeah, but I
Brought to you by.
Stop
Can I say what I was gonna say?
It's still a funny joke.
Do you know what I'm gonna say?
That was the biggest clusterfuck ever.
Guys,
Hey, we watch your language. I love that bit in Transformers 3 when, like, what's his name? RC? Was it RC? I don't know. They're on the big.
CR.
Sea lion.
anyway.
I'm still clapping. I thought I could clap.
Stop
soft.
clapping! We've been really good about not hitting the table, and Connor's out of ice, so he can't chew on it anymore. But you just keep fucking clapping.
Gonna try to just take my ice.
And I have a water bottle, so I don't
Ice,
have any
ice, baby. Not even the beat.
Thanks, Hiroshi.
Ooh.
I can do it better if I heard it first.
That's cut.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that.
That is cut.
That is, like, he knows about that, so.
Yeah, I said that to him in science the other day, too.
Well, I said that to him, and then Connor.
I say that to him all the time.
He also knows we're making a podcast, too, because no one ever talking about it.
I said that
So
to.
let's pause this, take down the timestamp, and pick it up.
Timestamp is. And we've cut because. Okay. And we've cut because. And we've cut because. Okay. I didn't think that I got the full and in there, so you know.
So you did it 80,000 times. Anyway, onwards and upwards with this.
Ooh, I think we're going.
Actually, Connor,
backwards.
it's actually just straight down.
It's backwards
Like,
and downwards.
Instead of downhill, it's literally
you
just
pour
straight
your
down.
life down the rifle spiral.
Do you want to stop talking over people?
I'm singing over people. It's different.
Huh.
That's the new T-shirt.
It's kinda-
I'm singing over people.
That's kind of funny. Hey, you want to stop talking over people?
I feel your pain. Connor, I feel your pain.
No, you don't.
You
You're
don't
the
feel
one who's-
anything.
Dude, you're the one.
That's true. I am a sociopath.
You guys are the one who's been cutting me off. I'm like, oh, guys, remember this one? It's like, I remember this one time at Eastside Mario's.
That was the plan. You know, the plan was that we would get everybody to hate me. Nope. Everybody's gonna hate Connor now.
No, everyone's gonna hate me because I'm yelling and
No, no.
I'm giving people tinnitus.
Nobody's gonna hate me because I don't even talk.
Connor has
Also, you're the hot one.
Yeah.
Which definitely goes through on an audio podcast, might I add.
See, you guys were all talking about, like, oh, Connor, you're the attractive one. I'm the brains and Aiden's the wild card. whatever
Yeah,
the fuck
wild
that
card,
means.
baby.
because it's always sunny
But, like, I'm not.
in Philadelphia.
We're not in Philadelphia.
Well, fair point.
We're not in Philadelphia.
We're not even in America.
We're not in Kansas.
Yeah, we're in
anymore.
Serbia.
Hi, shout out.
When I said all my Serbian friends, it's because we live in Serbia. All of my friends are
Hello.
Serbian. Hello, I'm Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla was from Serbia.
Yeah, he was American.
Oh my
Serbian.
god, I love Nikola Tesla so much, dude.
Dude, that oatmeal comic of Nicholas
We all
Tesla.
love that oatmeal comic.
Yeah.
Link to the oatmeal comic in the description.
Yeah, we'll put it in there.
And there will be.
You're welcome for the plug, oatmeal. You don't have to pay us. We just love you.
Yes, shout out to Quaker.
Shout out to that old hag on the front.
Shout out to guys.
That's the noise I always imagine him making. He's always like, Malavotes.
Okay, that's one. I think it's a chick, not a dude.
It's not a chick, Connor. Breathing heavy, knees weak, arms spaghetti.
And then night. Oh fuck.
Oh, dicks. Okay, Connor, what were you gonna say? Though?
I don't even remember. It doesn't
Sick.
even. It doesn't. I think I was gonna say shout out to Dino Wags because you guys were talking about Quaker, and I started thinking about like my favorite oatmeals.
Shout out to dinosaurs. I'm the baby. Gotta love me.
Guys, remember that movie Dinosaurs? Though you had that weird like long neck dancer with the monkey, like ooh, then like the
Was
Tyrannosaurus.
the monkey played by Chris Rock, and he was like, and then the dinosaur was played by Channing Tatum, and it was all like, dude. Because Channing Tatum was alive in 1999 when they made that movie.
Probably was.
He was.
It wasn't acting.
When was he birthed?
I'm not gonna look it up. I don't care.
When was he ejected from the womb?
No, I just imagine like opening up a DVD player and then
Hey,
Channing
wait,
Tatum comes
Wait,
in.
imagine like Sean Connery like as a baby with like full beard, and he like presses the like button inside his mother and like ejects out wearing a full suit, but, like baby body, and then like just turns into James Bond.
Channing Tatum was born April 26th, 1980.
Oh yeah, so he was 8. Well, that was a long silence.
Oh God!
Let's.
It's a chest burster.
I'm gonna cut all of that.
Well.
Transition.
Oh God, my nipples just got so pointy.
So,
Glass with these
I
babies.
think it's time we wrap this up.
What? No, let's keep it going.
Yeah, time.
We've got
Yeah,
time.
I
We
said
definitely got
5:30.
time.
Okay.
We've definitely got time.
Okay, so let's actually talk about things that aren't just bullshit, retarded stuff.
I think.
Hey, use the R word.
Yeah, that shouldn't be.
Okay, I'll beep it.
Don't cut it.
No.
Keep it in. It's funny.
Okay, I'll keep it in.
Don't cut this either.
I have no intention of cutting.
Anyway, you know what my favorite thing is? Batman, just as in general as a whole. Because
Injustice?
Injustice is a really good game.
It's a
Actually,
good
I
game.
love that game.
I like more.
I am not very good at that game.
Babality.
It's not the only one I'm good at. Anyway,
I said babality into my cup. I don't think anybody heard it.
I imagine Connor's like probably pretty good at like a lot of fun, like Mortal Kombat and stuff.
You're getting really quiet. We
Yeah.
are getting really quiet.
Okay.
Anyway, so like, what I was gonna say is
Good
like Batman. I just love how he keeps like getting sidekicks, and then they leave, and then every time one leaves, he just like gets so depressed and becomes like such a doucher to everybody.
I'm sad.
Exactly, like he.
Where's the Joker?
Like literally the best one is when Jason Todd dies, and he's like, and
Who
Nightwing.
was Jason Todd?
Jason Todd was the
first. No,
the second.
Sorry.
Second.
Dick Grayson's the
yeah.
first. The first.
It was Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, then Damian Wayne. So like,
Tim Drake. He's like, I know way too many villains here right now. Well, I love how you're trying to join in, but you don't know what I'm doing.
I didn't know what you were doing. I was trying to ask. Anyway, and then like after Jason Todd dies, he like goes all grumpy. He's like, I just hate everything.
More so
Why does
than
he sound
usual.
like he's pooping?
Because he
Oh, my psychic left. I gotta go take a dump.
Oh, when I get upset, I get really constipated.
Yo, but then Nightwing comes in. He's like, hey, Bats, why don't we go fight some villains? He's like, piss off, Nightwing. I can do it myself. And then like he goes and fights villains, and like there's a comic series where he almost kills Penguin. Like he beats the shit out of Penguin.
Wait, I thought that was.
That's really bad.
I thought that was
an
Azrael
endangered
or whatever.
animal. Why
No,
would-
well, like he gets really angry and almost not almost kills him, but like really hurts.
Wait, Azrael.
Azrael like tries to kill half the villains.
But he tries to kill the Penguin in specific. Does Penguin just like not die? Like, or Penguin like almost gets. Do you think Penguin's just
Danny
like?
DeVito is the Penguin. He will never die.
egg.
Ooh, jeez, he's got troll feet, dude.
What?
Troll. Okay. Well, anyway, Connor, I'll let you finish. I'll let you finish. But Beyonce had the best video. Danny DeVito had the best music video of all
The
time.
best trophy of all time.
So Danny DeVito tweeted the other day a picture of his feet, and he was like, "They're troll feet," or something.
Does he have like weird feet at all?
Yeah, that's why he tweeted, "They're troll feet."
I mean, feet are pretty.
Danny DeVito, I think, is actually turning into Frank IRL.
You know what? I would be very okay with that.
Dandra. Anyway, Connor, go on.
oh, but I don't know. Just that happened, and then when Azrael came, that like stupid self-righteous dude who Batman like he took out leave of absence. He's like, Azrael's pretty good. No,
Wait. I imagine Batman like going to Gotham policeman is like, I'm going to take a leave of absence. I'll be using my sick and vacation days for this.
I'm not.
So
I'm gonna go to the Bahamas.
I'm not
Peace
kidding.
out,
Like
bitches.
he left a message for Commissioner Gordon. Well, no, actually he didn't because he had Azrael.
Hi, Commissioner Gordon. This is the 27th of November. I'm calling to let you know I'm taking a leave of absence.
Also, I can't look after your cat. Sorry.
No, I'm lying because like if he did that, then he wouldn't have gotten Azrael. Anyway, so he gets
He did
Azrael
it from a
to-
payphone, and he was like,
Oh my god, let me finish. And so Azrael does it, like goes in and tries to kill every one of Batman's villains. And then Batman comes back, he's like, Azrael, what the fuck were you doing while I was gone? He's like, oh, you know, just clean up the streets. It's like Dick Grayson. Oh, actually, I think it was Tim Drake at the time. And, well, Dick Grayson was also Nightwing, so he was kind of watching as well. So Tim Drake comes in, and he's like, what the heck, Batman? What's going on? And it's like, oh my god. And then they beat the crap out of Azrael, and then they banish him from Gotham.
You are banished!
Banished from the town!
And then Azrael walks out from Gotham and he's like, on my own, pretending he's beside me.
Oh my god, you're so... I started the key.
I'm sick. I started the key. I started singing on my own. What did you do?
Guys, we're all insane in the membrane.
Connor thought that was a Beastie Boys song, and I was like, no.
I don't even know who it's by.
It's by Cypress Hill.
I just know it was in Saints Row 4, and I put that in my mixtape.
I am the...
Bump that shit.
I'm the resident rap guru, by the way. Neither of you two are the whitest people I know.
We're the whitest kids you know?
Because
I'm gonna grape you in the mouth.
Guys. You should totally not suck my dick right now.
No, but like, you guys...
I'm just gonna go into the other room and wait for a bit.
Straight up, you guys are the whitest people I know. I'm pretty street. So, you know, if anybody's got any questions about rap music, tweet them at me. I'm at Macklemore.
I'm at Ryan Lewis. You can find me there.
Yeah,
So
you got 3 followers. I've got 1 billion.
Macklemore is going to get no extra tweets from this.
All right. Okay.
And remember when I talked about not getting pity? That's when we just...
Is that a Macklemore song? Remember when I talked about not getting pity?
But I'm gonna keep up with the pity jokes.
I don't think... I literally don't.
I'm gonna keep up with the Diddy jokes.
Dank gang.
No, the best thing about Diddy is when he's on Biggie songs, and he's like, keep banging. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. I'm all for Biggie. I'm not a Pac guy, honestly. You guys Pac guys or you guys Biggie guys?
Neither.
But like, if you had to choose.
I wouldn't choose either.
Probably Biggie, because I'm probably hanging out with you when I would listen to Biggie.
Yeah, that's true. I have no Pac on my iPod.
To be honest, I am pretty indecisive. I mean,
TBH,
I know you probably should choose, but...
You definitely should choose.
TBH, I've never heard a Tupac song.
Yes, you have.
I probably have. And
you just don't know
known it.
Yeah, it's California Love. That's a Tupac song.
I've never heard that song.
You have heard that song.
Never heard that song.
So would you say you're a Pac guy?
But like, I don't.
But what about Big Papa? What about Notorious? Like
guys,
Notorious.
guys, Childish Gambino. Am I right?
We're talking about Biggie and Pac, Tuck.
Yeah, Childish Gambino is pretty good though.
Connor and I like Childish Gambino, and Aidan doesn't because
Matt's been trying to get me to listen to Freaks and Geeks, and I'm just like,
Freaks and Geeks is it's overhyped. It's like overplayed.
Matt was like, dude, Freaks and Geeks.
You know, Freaks and Geeks isn't his best song.
No,
no. Like,
I mean, what do you think of his best song is, Connor?
Well, my favorite song definitely is what's it called?
3005.
Yeah, 3005.
Yeah.
It's not his best, but it's definitely a good one.
I don't like 3005 a lot. I really like Sweatpants, and I love. It was on camp. It was one of the last songs. It was like Sunrise or something.
Bonfire's good.
And Bonfire's good too.
Not the one that, not the Breaking Bad one. Bonfire. Not that one. Okay. Oh, you're not clipping the audio. How about that? Anyway.
All right. You know what else is pretty good? The end of the podcast.
We're almost at an hour.
Everyone, this has been the first episode of the Three Seats podcast.
Oh my god, it sounds so official.
Oh jeez. So signing off. This is Connor Crossman.
Why did you just do a salute? It's an audio podcast.
This is Tuck.
And this is Aidan.
I'm at Macklemore.
I'm just kidding.
Follow me at Macklemore. Well, we're gonna put our Twitters in the description.
At SSV Tuck, yo.
That was really quiet.
Yo, follow me.
Oh, it was quiet? You want to say it again? At SSV Tuck, like the Normandy.
Okay, well.
Alright, everyone.
And Aidan?
Thanks for listening. I hope you haven't got tinnitus and or killed yourself.
Alright, bye.
Okay, killing yourself, that's not funny.
That's not a good thing to end
Don't
on.
cut it, but it's not
I'll
funny.
beep it.
Guys,
No, don't beep it. Don't do anything to it. Just, don't, it's not funny. It's not
guys,
funny.
we love you all. You're all beautiful people. And stay chipper and stay...
Not dead.
Stay in the
Again!
big...
Don't cut it, though.
And stay in the big dipper.
Okay, wait.
Jesus
Again!
Christ.
Don't cut it, though.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, everyone, this is it.
Jesus crisscross.
Okay, bye.
Bout crisscross. Everybody clap your hands.